So I had a bag here and here, here and here. And those were removed with the laser method from inside the eyelid. And so, when it healed, you couldn't see any stitches outside, nothing. So there was no cutting, nothing like that. And it's just awesome. My name is Ruby Jones. I'm also known as the Psych Guru, and I'm a psychotherapist in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I do counseling, stress management, and for various diagnoses, for depression and things like that. And I help people to manage stress. I teach meditation, and I also teach people dirt therapy, in other words, gardening in order to feel better. I've been doing this since 1998. And dirt therapy is teaching people how to garden. I work with celebrities who often don't have other things to do besides their performing. So giving them the gardening hobby is priceless because it gives them an outlet other than the entertainment industry. And it helps improve their depression or, or anxiety, things like that. Well, the aging process was difficult for me because I used to be real hot when I was young. And I'm 64 now. I'm not ashamed of my age. But it got hard to look in the mirror. And I was becoming depressed because I was losing my beauty. And so I started looking around for different methods to improve my appearance. And so the choice was between old school and new school. Dr. Ho is younger than my generation, but his methods are new and awesome. So initially, I was concerned about the techniques used to do improvement because I had eye bags, and I compared the surgery versus the laser technique that Dr. Ho uses. And so I found him because I was looking for that technique, that method of treatment. I interviewed a doctor who used the old method where they actually cut the eyelids. And then when I did research, found that was more dangerous. You had to go under general anesthesia in the hospital. Whereas with Dr. Ho, it's not even general anesthesia. And so that was my preference because to me that's safer. My eyes were very swollen the first day, and that's normal for that procedure. And so it was just about putting ice on it. And by day 3, it was almost all gone. So it was like 3 days. I took it slow for a week because, when you're healing, you should take time. And that's what I did. Well, what he did here was, so we cut here, around inside the earlobe, under here, behind, here to here, and on both sides. And then here he did the laser suction to pull out this, and then this was all pulled back. So the process afterwards, like this area would be swollen and pretty sore because all of the skin was moved. And but really it was the 5 days. You get through the 5 days and you move along. I would recommend Dr. Ho because he's the newer generation. He has newer techniques for these procedures so that you don't have to cut your face as much as the previous. So I'm very pleased. I have no complaints.